Ashley's tried to show me, but
Hello.
hi.
Waiting for people to come on. Oh God, everything's gone funny.
Is it?
Can see. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. To anyone coming on?
Hello.
The screen's gone all funny.
How's it?
The joys, the joys. Here we go. Better. Welcome to Tuesday Sprints. This is fun. When your computer just decides to freeze on you.
Oh yeah. Oh no, lost my page.
Hey, Erin.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Ah, there we are. That's better.
Hey.
See everything now.
Oh right, so just
That just popped up.
yeah.
I'm starting a reread of this lecture because I'm just in the mood for a trashy YA. Why not?
Oh, I love the selection series actually. I've only read the
Never read it.
first. Well, I've read the first three, so that's like the main sort of trilogy. But I've got the Air on my bookshelf, but I've not read it yet. That's like with the kid of the ones. I'm not going to say, but it's like the kid of who she ends up with. It's like don't spoil anything.
I have like toyed with of like getting them because so many people have read them. I've seen so many mixed reviews. I'm
Oh,
debating.
I read them all in like a day or 2 days. Like I flew through them. I loved it. I
Oh
really
God,
enjoyed it. Yeah.
I'll be reading Frost Heart 2 today. Oh my God, I love Frost Heart. I cannot wait till the end of September when the third one's out. And I
I've
just
not read this.
Oh, it's just
What's
the best middle grade ever. It's about
oh,
a
it's a
young
middle
boy.
grade.
Yeah, it's a young boy called Ash who's a song weaver, and he lives on a stronghold where people don't like song weavers because apparently, they can sing to these things called leviathans, and it's just it's like about being an outcast and going on a journey, and it's just so cute.
Oh, that sounds good. That does sound good.
Definitely good. Hey, Leah,
Hi.
are you watching One Piece or reading One Piece? How far are you through? So, questions. I'm doing both. Not currently tonight. But episode wise, watching One Piece, I'm on episode like 30. Bearing in mind there's like 900 episodes. I don't even know how many there are now. Just ridiculous amount. But I'm on volume 4, but I'm halfway through volume 4. I might just finish this whole thing tonight and just read One Piece because I'm in the mood to just read manga rather than having to deal with words. I've
Do
read
you
so
have
much.
recommendations of manga? Because um, I have a preteen and she's really getting into manga and that's what she wants. And I'm just like, I don't know what to buy you. It's like, I don't
Um,
know.
I mean, a lot of manga, I don't know, manga for teens. Oh God, I don't know.
She's got
Um,
haiku. Is it haiku? She's got the first one of that.
um,
Haiku?
Probably Naruto might be the best option. That's more YA.
Right.
Um, I'm trying to think. It's the only YA that I can think of at the moment. Um, I would say that like this isn't adult, but it's just the thing is with manga, they do sexualize women a lot. And they're always in like really tight clothing, and do you know what I mean?
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's yeah. I'd Google that one a bit, I think,
I'll find
because
I'll find
I,
something.
I started watching Seven Deadly Sins on Netflix, thinking, oh, this looks like a cute little anime.
Is it not?
No, it's not. Within the first couple of minutes of this, one of the Seven Deadly Sins turning up is like this squeezing boobs. I'm like, this
Right,
is
I'll
not kid
avoid that
friendly.
one.
Seven Deadly Sins, isn't it?
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, I'm on like episode 24, but I know there's a stupid amount of episodes. Did you change your hair colour? He said, no, it's faded. I'm a natural blonde, so it's fading back to its natural colour. Just not doing it quick enough, to be fair, because it was supposed to be semi-permanent, but it's been like this for like 6 months. Yeah. I need to finish Amari and the Night Brothers tonight.
Oh,
I
that's
loved
another one I've not
Amari.
read.
Oh god, another great one. How fun, it's a great anime. I found it gets pretty childish after a while. See, I like the absurdism. I mean, the whole concept is a young boy who wants to be a pirate king and ate a devil fruit and became a rubber man. So the whole thing is just totally absurd. And he practically, like, you can't kill him. Because, like, when you shoot a bullet, it, like, bounces straight back off him. The only thing that could kill him is water. You can't swim if you've eaten the devil fruit. But that's about it. But then he wants to be a pirate,
Ah,
so it's just strange. Very strange. Preteen female or male, Danny?
female.
Ooh, Erin might have
Might have some suggestions for
some
me.
suggestions for you. It'll be a good idea to get her into manga because I think it's an easy way to get kids into reading as well. And to be fair,
Hmm.
the manga that I've read so far, I have geared to more towards the adult one, only because I did want to get Naruto, but everywhere during COVID was like totally sold out because everyone just bought it
Okay.
all, and because it was from China and Japan and that, it was just. Oh, so we've got recommendations. Oh my god, there's so many.
Right, I'm going to take a picture. Thank you. I've taken a picture, so I will look them up.
The one thing I found with One Piece with manga and with anime, what I like actually really like it is like their expressions are so over the top. Like if something good happens, they always make the character have those big eyes and the bright blushy
Oh,
faces,
yeah.
and like
Hmm.
when they cry, they sob and like throw themselves on the floor and stuff. It's just so exaggerated. It's just great. Didn't have time to change the thingy, Ryan. Don't call me out like that. How dare you? Danny's frozen. If you followed me on Twitter, Ryan, you would know that Barbs can't make tonight.
Sorry, my internet just went completely gone there.
Yeah, no, you froze. You were like, haha.
Yes, gone. It's back full. What's the? Can't think of the word. Too tired.
Bars, just like full bars.
Full bars is. It's full bars now. That's what I was trying to say.
Barbs has also changed her accent and possibly sing Kingle, but there we go.
Yeah. Yep.
Just a little bit. But no, this is Danny from Danny's Book World. I have linked her channel in the description, so go check her out.
Oh, thank you.
Description. Twitter is confusing. I'm going to wonder what is. Oh, yeah, you will find that Twitter will turn. I don't know what it is about Twitter, but a lot of people will turn anything you say into something dramatic. But to be fair, until I started using social media more, I hadn't really heard of the word ace.
No, I had to. I genuinely had to Google because I didn't know what it meant either,
Yeah,
and I was like, "What? What's this that everyone's talking about?" And I'm like, I don't. I
yeah, there
just
was
because I
it.
was the same. I didn't
Yeah,
go. Didn't go on social media before, so
yeah.
I had no idea.
I did a few years ago, but even since I used to blog a few years ago to now, like everything's changed. Like pansexual wasn't a thing. Obviously, the
Yeah.
normal, let's say that the stands like LGBTQ plus, or
Yeah.
that was all I knew. Sort of like, and then all these different other terms came out whilst I wasn't really on social media. So when I came
Yeah.
back,
Yeah. I'm the
and there was all
same.
this like
Yeah.
demi and pan, and I had to Google everything because I felt stupid asking people. So I was just
Yeah. I
like,
was the
I'll just
same. I was like,
Google it.
I'll Google what it means and I'll find out.
But then it just got really confusing because they was like, oh, you could be classed as two different things, and I was just like, okay, let's just not label things. That would make it easier for
Mhm.
me.
Yep.
The anime wreck, the time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh, brilliant. Gonna take a picture of
Your daughter's gonna love you. Buying them all
that.
this manga. I have two
Oh.
accounts and I had no idea what was blowing up on book Twitter. Oh no. I mean, the guy did pop up. I asked my wife, friend, family, no one knew. My wife thought it was a hardware store. Oh no. To be fair, anyone that's not on social media, unless they are part of the LGBTQ plus community, they don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's such a new term that's used. So I think it's quite rude of people just assume that everyone knows and to get mad
Yeah.
about it. Ouch.
Oh dear.
I mean, that would generally only happen on Twitter.
Yeah.
Anything, ask the most ridiculous question in the world, and someone will have something to do and try and cancel you for something. It's just,
It's funny because I watched someone's video, I can't remember who it was, and it was the Truth or Dare game.
mm,
And they they were like, oh, it was like, what social media would you get rid of? And they were like, oh, I'd get rid of Twitter because it's such a toxic place and everything. And I'm like, am I unaware of this? Because I love Twitter. Like I've only had nice people. like
mm. Up
like
until last December, or was it November? I think when everyone was doing the end of the year wrap up things. When I used to be
uh
on Twitter years ago, when I was younger, um, for one, I didn't really know how to use it, so it was very
well, I had
sporadic.
no idea.
But when I did use it, um, it was basically just to post my blog posts, and it was fine. And I was part of like more of the blogger community. But even
hmm
then, you'd get your bitch of people that would like cancel each other for saying silly things, for posting about silly things. But cancel culture has become way more of a thing recently, though, hasn't it? It's ridiculous. But then
Yeah.
Gav posted his worst books of 2020, and for some reason, even though so many people before him, years like every year people do this, and
Yeah.
people had already posted it for 2020. For some reason, like he posted his, people were kicking off, saying that
Yeah.
um how can you do this? Do you not feel like people have had a bad enough year as it is? And like I said, bearing in mind, loads of people, even before he posted his video, had posted theirs, and like it's something that booktubers do every year. It just kicked off, and he's like being the biggest supporter of middle grade since I started watching YouTube. Like he was one of the
Yeah.
first people I subscribed to, even before I started doing booktube last year. Like I've watched him for a while, and he's been the biggest supporter of middle grade and biggest part of like unknown authors. And
Yeah.
then
He has.
even middle grade, he wasn't even on about. He didn't mention any middle grade books or middle grade authors. Didn't mention any authors by name either. Just like showed you the books that he wasn't disappointed in. And middle grade authors that weren't even mentioned in the video or the books weren't mentioned in the video were like sharing it, like basically calling him out as a nasty person. And honestly, it was hard. I felt so sorry for him, but there was so many people that came to his defense. It was like it was madness. Everyone just went absolutely crazy.
Uh, this
Like
was
so,
my pre-Twitter days because
yeah.
I do not know any of
But
this.
even authors were getting involved. Authors that weren't even
Oh, were
anything.
they?
Yeah, authors that weren't
Wow.
even. They were just like sharing it just because they'd seen it and they'd shared it. It was horrible. I felt so sorry for him. But
Oh man.
we were all we were all like proper trying to defend him and stuff. Like he's a nice person. Don't be so
What a
mean.
shame. Poor guy.
I know. And then, as you can imagine, he took a bit of a Twitter break after that.
Oh yeah. No
It was a bit of
surprise.
hi, Rosie.
Hi.
I do sprints every Tuesday, 7:30. Apart from next week, I'm doing them on Monday because Rose Patreon sprints are on Tuesday. I didn't want to clash with Rose because I also like watching Rose. So
Oh, that's good.
getting bitched out by someone living with their parents in the parents' house literally empower me an adult. Ryan, I think I need to follow you on Twitter. I'm sure that you post some funny stuff. Oh, more
Oh,
Manga Rex.
another
Sailor
one.
Moon. I want Sailor Moon.
Oh, I think my brother recommended that one.
Oh, it says
Yeah, he
around high school host club might want to wait until she's a bit older for that one. Vampire
right.
of the Night. The Vampire Night.
She loves vampires.
Erin, you're giving me so many recs that I just
I'm gonna check these out for myself.
my bank account might not like me at the end of
I
September.
know. Yeah.
I like Twitter somehow. I got tapped into that community. But the other side of that coin, I did a video on all these sperm whale books I've read, and I've been tweeting with sperm whale experts with PhD.
Amazing.
Now that just sounds
That's brilliant.
that's a very niche like corner of the internet, right?
Sperm whale expert. Ah, such a random thing to be an
I
expert in as well.
know,
Just
like not just
specifically sperm
whales,
whales. Yes,
yeah,
sperm whales
just a
specific.
specific breed of. Is it a breed? Is it a breed? Is it called a
Uh,
breed? Type?
yeah, I would
Breed?
I would have thought a breed. Like a breed of dog, a breed of whale.
I'm being dumb? I don't know.
I don't know.
Question mark?
Anyone know? Is it a breed of whales? Don't know.
Is it a breed?
It's like,
What is everyone reading? I have 20 pages of Dark Shadow Magic.
I am reading Malibu Rising and I am on page
Ooh.
172. How many pages does it have? 365, so I reckon I could do that today.
I think you
I
could.
mean, I read all this yesterday, so I
Ooh.
forget it goes the other way around on here. Yeah, so I'm really into it. It's really good.
Yeah, Rosie was around at that time,
Oh,
and it was ridiculous. Reincarnated as a Slime is a light novel series that's all on Amazon. It's brilliant.
oh,
They
that's
started a
good.
manga adaptation for it though. Because somebody explained to me
Mm.
what a light novel is. Liam did explain to me what the difference between a light novel and a manga is, but I can't remember what the difference is. So if someone knows, please let me know. Um, I took my manga over to my parents last weekend and they were like, "Oh, so you're reading a comic?" I'm like, "No, that's different. Comic is not manga."
Yep.
And she was winding me up all week. And she's like, "Oh, you got your comic out again?" I'm like, "Woman."
Getting made fun of by your parents. It's
I know.
that's great.
They do it all the time. She's like, "Oh, are you going on the YouTubes?" I'm like, "It's not the YouTubes. It's not."
Oh,
Project Hail Mary. I want to read that. Dad bought it for me. Wanted
oh,
to read it. It's the first book my parents bought me since I joined BookTube. Yay! Don't know why that's a yay, but
oh,
that's cute.
that's nice.
My sister's buying me for my birthday the special edition second book in the like I don't know what the actual series called, but the Songs of Wraith and Ruins. The second book in that series is coming out tomorrow, and I'm a
Yep.
very loose subscriber, and it's coming out. So I was like, you know how we normally spend about £30 a month, £30 a month,
Hmm.
£30 a year on each other. Do you mind just buying it me now so it comes in November? She's like, yeah. I
Oh,
was like,
very
oh
good. I've got that
yes.
on my Kindle, I think, the Song of Wraith and Runes. I've not read it.
Same. I just want a matching thing because I missed out on the matching sets before. I don't want to risk
Yeah,
doing it again because I've not heard one bad thing about that series. Like for
yeah,
the
I've
first
heard
book.
very good things. But I've just started getting Fairy Loot books and Illumicrate, but I managed to get the Prison Healer for like a decent price on
Mm.
Facebook, but I have pre-ordered the next one. So I will have a matching set with
See, that's
that.
another one I've missed out on. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that if Ro doesn't like the second one, she might sell it me so that I've got the matching set.
Yeah. I can't wait for it to come
I
actually.
watched an anime about a slime thing. I'm not sure what it's called, but it was so weird. Rosie likes weird things. Rosie's just
Oh,
random.
brilliant.
She wants to get high while flying to the UK at some point. I think she mentioned the other week.
Oh, brilliant.
Very small corner. Oh my god. Erin, where do you watch your anime? Because I found like a bootleg site there that you can have like watch it subbed or dubbed, and it's just a farce. I can't watch it on my thingy because it's like my like iPad or whatever because it's like a bootleg site. Because I want to watch it in bed,
Mm.
but at the moment I can only watch it like on my TV. Started after I read Jaws: The Revenge. I read a few others, switched to non-fiction. Leaned more where? Left or right? Bought two more books and interact scientists in Canada and Scotland. Sounds like fun, Ryan. You go with your sperm whales.
Uh,
I think I want to watch this slime thing now. You've got me
yeah.
intrigued. I feel like it's just going to be another absurd anime series. So when I started watching an anime series, it then carried on, like recommended different new anime series and stuff.
Hmm.
And then it recommended me Studio Ghibli, and I watched Kiki's Delivery Service,
Oh yeah.
um,
Yeah.
and what Spirited Away, and I was just like, I love this so much, love that, and
Yeah.
now I've got so many anime like saved in my watch later. That's like you and your cartoons. I'm like, they're not just cartoons.
Yeah.
Anime,
Yeah.
it's adult cartoon. There's
Get
blood
right,
and
mom.
gore and everything.
It's like some of these are 18s. Come on.
Yeah.
It's like,
According to Google, oh, Erin Googled it. Black windows are usually shorter, and they also contain few illustrations, easy to read. They're Japanese normally. Unfortunately, I am not fluent in Japanese, so I'll have to pass on that, or just look at the few pictures that there are and pretend I understand what's going on.
hmm. Yep.
Best anime I found since COVID started.
Oh,
What was it called again?
that's
A slime,
just the slime one.
a
Yeah.
slimy thingy. I'll just put anime a slime and see if it comes up. There's a bind up of manga and light novels because yeah, I found that with One Piece. If you can get One Piece or any manga series, like buy it as a bind up. These come in like three volumes of three.
Okay. Right.
And like volumes of three, like this. Where's the camera? This was like £9 for all three volumes.
Well, that's
Whereas if you
good.
buy them individually, it's like £9 each. And with there being over 100 volumes, I'm just like, I am not paying
Oh
that much.
yeah.
I'm not that invested. I'm not that invested
Yeah.
by
That is a
individual.
lot.
See, Rosie knows you're strange. I can't wait to meet you, Rosie. Whether you're high or not, I don't care. I just want to meet you just to see how crazy you are in person.
Yeah.
Crunchyroll. Don't you need a subscription for Crunchyroll? Do share, do share. By the end of this, Danny's gonna have like a crap ton of manga recommendations, a list of
Oh no.
anime to watch, and I was gonna be like, "What were you doing for 3 hours last night?"
I
Like,
know. Well,
talking about cartoons and
getting some
Japanese
Christmas ideas. So,
kiss anime. Oh,
not heard of that. Yeah.
it's so absurd, Lisa. It is. You're absurd though, Rosie. I love it. Comics are great. Only on Booktubers are comics. Infringe. Superman. I don't mind comics. It's just comics are expensive. I'd rather get a graphic novel that has more
Yeah.
pages and a better storyline than just like, yeah, sorry.
Hmm. Yeah.
Right. Sometimes I watch anime for weeks. Go on Netflix. Netflix are bloody brilliant.
Yes. Got so many on Netflix. Yeah.
And once you pop, you just can't stop.
Uh,
Oh, it's so much fun. There's a lot of them translated into English. Sometimes the translation isn't great, depending on who's done it. I'm hoping the Amazon ones will be better than the pirated versions. Probably. I mean, seems to have been done properly. But
oh, more.
oh, XXLX Holic, is that a I don't want no child because XXX sounds like something that children should read.
Yeah, I might have to search for that myself. Okay, so
You imagine the first page like, Mom, boobs.
Mum, what's this? Oh,
We'll tell you when you're older, child.
dearie me.
That'd be funny.
Uh,
But what did we do that with? What did we watch? I can't remember what it was. My friend was saying that she did that with was it Family Guy? She saw
all
it was a
right,
cartoon, so she let her kid just sit and watch it. Because they was like, oh, my friends at school watch Family Guy. So she was like, oh, I need to go do something. And we were talking. And then I was like, what have you got on in there? She's like, oh, it's just Family Guy. I was like, who's watching Family Guy? She was like, oh, my kid. I was like, turn it off. Turn it off. Not kid
yeah.
friendly. It's not kid friendly at all. She's like,
No.
what? I'm like, watch an episode and you'll see what I mean. She texted me after. She's like, oh my God, he's been watching it like for quite a few seasons already. I'm like,
Oh, oh, that's brilliant.
I was just, it's just,
It's the kind
I
of thing I
was,
would do.
it was like, oh, it's a cartoon.
I'd be putting on that like Big Mouth, whatever it's called, the one on Netflix.
Oh
Being, oh,
my
it's
God,
nice.
I did that as well. I was like, I just want something chill to watch, like
It's not
whatever.
chill.
It's not chill. I'm like, what is this? And the thing that dogs
Oh,
like,
that
what is
that.
that? It's
I was actually like,
crazy.
whoa. I started watching it. I was like, oh, this is quite good, and then I was like, whoa, not whoa.
It baffled me
And
so
I'm in no way
much.
a prude, but that it made me feel a
Oh,
bit sick in my mouth. I was just like, nah, nah,
yeah,
nah,
no. To
not
be
for
fair,
me.
some of the gruesome stuff in I think it was Castlevania I watched. Um, Sometimes the gruesome stuff in some of the animes that I've watched just kind of get a bit like, oof, like lots of
Yeah.
blood, like ridiculous. I can't remember what it was. My mate turned on. I think it was a film. Oh, it was what's it called? Mortal Kombat. But it was like the
Oh
cartoony
yeah.
version.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we'll put the cartoony version on. Don't. Definitely do not watch. I knew that I knew the film version would not be for kids, but I thought
Yeah.
it's a cartoon. It'll be like it'll have made it kid friendly.
Like
No,
like slapstick.
no,
But it's not. Okay. That's
not
good
at
to know.
all. It was bad idea, and I was like, oh. There are some
Oh,
excellent comics now in trade. Is that Tinians or Tinians? Something is killing the children in the Department of Truth. Oh, what are they about? Ryan, do tell, do tell. You might not want to Google it. I don't know. I've never heard
I
of
don't think.
it.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
Google image XX. I want to Google it now. I really want to.
I'm just like, oh, South Park. Oh, that's a
Oh,
blast from the past. Oh,
they
that was out
stopped
when I
killing
was a
Kenny
wee
off, didn't they?
teenager.
Because people
I
complained.
know. I know.
Oh my God, you killed Kenny. But that was the
Oh my
best thing
god,
about it.
I loved it.
That was the best thing about it. Whether like
I know.
every episode, oh my gosh, you
Oh
killed
god,
Kenny.
you killed Kenny. I loved it. Me and my brother used to watch that together. Loved it.
Same. My mum hated that. She
I
hated
just
that.
loved.
And
Oh,
Rick and
Rick and
Morty.
Morty.
No, that's one I can't watch.
No,
Like some of
I've
the
not watched.
nah, can't. Nope, 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 nope. There were kid videos on YouTube with that. Let's see, break. Kids were told to do things like hear them.
I've heard
Oh,
about that.
yeah, I've
I've
heard
heard
that.
about that. Yeah.
Mm,
It was it, and there was it not like a
like Momo videos.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking of
Did
because
you see
I've got
Momo? As an adult, that
oh
freaked me out.
I was just like, why would you do anything that that tells you to do? Oh,
Some of these kids were just like, "Oh, it's just a bit of fun." I'm like, that is not fun. Like some of the
no.
scarring, like
Oh
I know
yeah.
that there's actually an art where like you can make designs. It's called, I don't know what kind of was it called. It's called, but instead of tattooing it, it's like you cut your skin around it. I know there's actually an art style called that, and that actually is things that people do, and like you can get qualified in doing that.
All
But
right.
like these kids were like doing it to themselves, were they? It was just
Yeah, I
crazy.
remember that. Yeah.
My dad's an AI doctor and a DVD copy of Starship Troopers are found in their pediatric.
Oh dear.
South Park on manga. What about South Park on manga? Have I missed something? So
Don't know.
South Park on manga.
Was it on my? I don't know.
Oh, that creepy face. I did not like that.
Yep, that was Momo.
That Momo thing scared the shit out of me as a fool.
I'm 33 and it did that to me.
Same. Same. Right, when I get this up, if we do 30 minutes to start with, and we'll just jump into the first sprint, and then we'll come back and have a little chat. So, see you all in 30 minutes. Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my bookmark, but it is gone. So be sure.
How did you do?
I'm on page 204 now.
Ooh.
I can't remember where I was. 30 pages, I think. I've read.
So I don't have page numbers, but I did this,
Oh, well done.
and
That's a good amount.
I finished volume 4. I'm most of the way through volume 5. This was also volume 4 was my prompt for the novice path, I think, as well for the magical readathon. So I'm just reading extra. I really do like manga. Such a quick read. I love it.
Oh, that's good.
Our daughter started using an English accent because of Peppa Pig. She
Yep,
called her,
I second this.
she called her friend a naughty pig. Oh
So
my
cute.
god. I'm watching Castle this sprint and cleaning the kitchen.
Oh, love
Ooh, Castle. I
Castle.
love Castle. I didn't see the last series because I was watching it and then they took it off Netflix. And then they put it on
Oh,
Prime, but then they charged for Prime after a certain
I
point in
is
series.
Castle on? I think it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
on
on
Disney
Disney
Plus now,
Plus?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I might
You
watch the
watched the
last of it.
Rookie?
I watched the first 2 seasons, I think, or first season. I really liked it.
I like the Rookie. I just love Nathan Fillion. Like, just love him. He's great.
South Park had an episode where they drew characters like manga. Ah, and the girls thought they were gay because it was all on the kissing. Oh, what does this mean? Yaoi? Yaoi.
Yeah,
Oh, yaoi.
yeah.
Like, I think that's an expression, I think. Like, yaoi, like, ow. I don't know. Even though I made it, I'll be reading, but I need to find food first. Oh, I was at an in-person book club. Welcome,
Oh, cool.
Tony. I don't know what in-person book clubs are.
Nope, I've never been. I think it's like, is it like where you go to someone's house and you all sit round and discuss a book
Yeah, I
you've
thought
read?
that was just an American thing.
Not
It's
sure.
kind of a fun idea. Ooh, what a timing. Just finished my book.
Oh, well
What
done.
did you think of a darker shade of magic, Rosie? Made some food and read 10 pages. What food did you make? That is
Mm,
the question.
yep.
I'm just a foodie. It was so cold last night, and this night will be freezing too. It was 12 degrees inside. Is that Celsius? 12 degrees Celsius. That's not cold, is it?
Yep. Mm,
But if you're
no.
sleeping, it's freezing. Are you just being a wuss, Rosie?
Yeah,
In
I'm thinking,
Scotland,
I
that's
live in
like.
Scotland, so that's like a summer's day.
Yeah, Scotland's
That's like,
worse than England, but in
oh
Scotland and
yeah,
England, 12 degrees is like standard procedure.
yeah, yeah.
If you get above a 12, it's like, whoop whoop, sweet wave.
It's tops off in Scotland as soon as it's past the 10.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Taps off, as we like to say.
Taps off.
Taps off.
Read 2 pages because I found another spider in my room. Oh, my OCD brains.
Oh,
I'm the same.
I
Oh, it
don't
makes me
like this.
cringe. That makes.
Oh, I've got a mouse in my wall and I can hear it scratching, and I don't know what to do because it's trapped
Some
in the wall.
cheese. Cheese to
It's
cook that
trapped
out.
in the wall.
Snap it. There's a sperm whale episode of this.
Oh,
Ryan.
brilliant. Brilliant.
I don't know what yaoi is. I found it. Search YouTube for the South Park manga. Oh, right, okay. So South Park manga is called
Oh,
yaoi.
is that the right?
Get
Okay.
it? Come on, Ryan. I'm a blonde. Just work with me. Not cold. Oh my god, Lisa, how warm is it at your place? 12 degrees outside is fine when you're walking, it's perfect. But inside while sitting all laying there, super cold. It's 12 degrees is 12 degrees, Rose. I don't, I don't, are you okay? Have you eaten
To
something that
be
might have.
fair, I do have my heating at like 20, 21 degrees when I'm in the house, if my heating's on. But I don't have it on overnight. Like my heating goes down to like 5 overnight because I don't like it too hot. I find it too hot at 12 degrees at night. I don't know. Maybe I'm in
Yeah,
the
it's
minority, but if I do be on and everything, I get too hot.
thing is because I've got like you can't that thing there, that thing there,
Oh yeah,
there. It's one of these
storage
things that
heater.
yeah, but it's supposed to be like an eco-friendly one that like heats up overnight and reduces the amount of heat you use, and then releases the heat during the day. It's still really expensive to
Mm,
run, but
hmm.
also because when I don't use it for a certain amount of time and I turn them on, it smells like my flat's on fire because like all the dust and
Yeah,
stuff. I'm like,
yeah, yeah. Hmm.
but yeah, I don't use my heating. I just wrap up really warm, so like as it gets through winter, like you'll see me slowly adding on the layers in
Yeah,
sprints, and then I'll
yeah.
be sat here with two t-shirts, two jumpers, and a nice big fluffy dressing
Oh
gown. I'll be
no.
sat here like scarf on, like, hello
Yeah,
guys, welcome to my sprint.
I'm freezing. Oh.
I'll be sat here like I always have to have fingerless gloves on because I still need to be able to use my phone. 54 degrees Fahrenheit is crisp. I don't know what that is in
I
Celsius.
don't know what that is
Conversion?
in Celsius. Sorry.
Conversion, Ryan? We work in Celsius over here. I think that's like 3 times what it is in Celsius. I think it works out like that, kind of maybe. But even that is that's if there's a breeze, if it's 12 degrees with a breeze, a cold breeze, then yes. But
Hmm.
12 degrees, no breeze. Oh, that rhymed.
12 degrees.
Part of the back. Cheese doesn't really work to catch my. Does it not? Am I having a blonde moment again? I, I don't know. I've never had a mouse. Normal people have it 18 degrees inside the house. I'm not normal. Well, Danielle tried 12 degrees inside. Oh god.
uh,
Peanut butter or chocolate works to get to catch them though. I had a mouse problem. Oh,
now
peanut butter.
I don't think it's. Oh yeah, I've heard about peanut butter. I don't think it's in the house. I think it's stuck in the wall because there's nothing. There's no evidence of it getting out the wall. So it could have.
Oh, is it just gonna
I,
die of starvation then in the
yeah,
wall?
I feel terrible about it because we're such animal lovers here, and all I can hear is this poor thing scrambling, and I'm like, I don't know. And we've got really thick
Oh,
walls, like really thick walls here, so it's
mm.
got no chance of getting out.
Maybe it's just made its own little passageway and it's scratching, is like
I
running
hope
up and
so.
down, getting a bit of exercise for the day. It's
I
like
hope so. Because I could
I'm
hear
just
it
gonna
all
say
last
that
night.
because if I think of
Yeah,
it
yeah.
scratching for like screaming for help kind of thing,
Oh
I'd be
no,
like,
no.
no.
Yeah. I'd be ripping the wall apart for this tiny mouse.
Oh my god, I'm sure I've seen that in the program before, where like they're bashing the wall down to
Yes.
find this mouse, and they
Uh-huh.
can't find this mouse.
Yeah. I've seen that as well. I wish I could remember
I
when it
can't
was, or
remember.
when they rip apart in Friends the snooker table to get the to get the little
Oh my god,
birds. Yeah, that would be me.
I had PTSD finding sperm whales and mice, right? Oh, that's 12 degrees Celsius. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's not crisp. If it's like I said, if there's a breeze, then yeah, possibly, but just a mild 12 degrees. It's not cold. You people need help. You need to come and live in England for a little bit. Or Scotland. Scotland's worse.
Oh, yeah. Scotland is Baltic up here. Oh, do they know what Baltic is?
Freezing.
Really, really cold. Really cold. It's like,
As soon as there's a little bit of snow, Scotland's like poof
Oh,
white.
yeah. Comes to a standstill.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. And then you've got London that doesn't get it at all.
I know, yeah. Slept with a scarf on and two hoodies at 12 degrees. Really? Like,
Oh
I
my God,
genuinely sleep in
Rosie.
a vest top and pants because I'm too hot, and that's my heating's not even on.
Do you know how you said that you would like to you'd like to come to England, Rosie?
I don't think it's going to work for me.
You might not actually like it all that much. You walking, everyone else walking around with normal
Oh,
clothes on, and she'll be walking around like she's in
poor
the
Rosie.
Arctic or something. Like,
I know.
bloody hell. Things dying in the walls. Oh God. Takes back to high school. One day you go into class and smell the rot. You just have to deal. What school do you go to?
I
You are
know.
disturbing me, right?
I didn't have this problem.
Oh my God. I've not had this problem before. But don't they do that thing in America where they play pranks on you and put fish in the vents or something? I've seen that in loads of programs before.
Yeah, I've seen that in many a film.
Yeah,
Like,
it's standard. I'm assuming you're in America, by the way. You might not actually be in America. You might be somewhere
mhm.
else. I just assumed that you're either American or Australian. I don't know why. Just an assumption that popped in my head. England cold. Low gaining -15 degrees. Oh,
Fahrenheit again. I don't know what that is.
it's cold. It's minus
Is
something.
that zero? Is that -1,
That's probably
-2?
going to be like serious. Like, yeah, yeah.
Right.
I've never been skiing.
Nope, neither have I. I've
I
tried
want to.
snowboarding once and I hated it.
I think I'd feel more cool snowboarding than skiing.
Yeah,
Uh,
because the other half snowboards and he looked really cool doing it and he was like, "Oh, I'm going to teach you." Did not go well. And I was like, "Never again. I'm never doing it again. You can forget that."
bet your butt hurt a bit, didn't
Oh, I
it?
don't like it. It's not my thing. I'll go sledging.
Inside and outside. Outside, it's not cold. Rosie, do you realise how backwards that sounds? You're more likely to be cold outside because there's a breeze.
Yeah, whereas
Put
inside you have a
down the
blanket
ganj.
and a duvet and dear.
Put away the weeds. The hallucinogens are not working anymore. You are just a waste. You know that, right? Oh, you love me, really, Rosie. Teachers died in the walls. No,
That's so, that's
not teachers.
dear me. No,
Mice. She's legit.
it's got the wrong end of the stick of that.
Oh my God. Yeah, dearly.
Oh, oh dear. Teacher's time.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
Rosie.
I can't deal with you. I can't deal with you, Rosie. You fucking
No, you were
teacher.
right. You were right.
No, do you see?
American. There you go.
I knew it. It's the sperm whales that did
Yeah,
it. Just something would die in the world and it would just stink. That sounds bad. Are you sure it wasn't teachers?
I'm
Did
going to
you have
say, are
it?
you sure there wasn't like a serial killer in that school eating things in the
Shoving
walls?
people in the walls. I just think it's a mouse.
Yeah, it's just a really big mouse.
Water freezes at 32. Is this Fahrenheit again, Ryan? We've established we don't do Fahrenheit. I thought water froze at like
Zero.
0. But you can't time if you times 0 by 3, it's still 0. So
Mm-hmm.
32 degrees. Divide that by 3. I can't do maths. That's still above freezing. Freezing.
10,
Should we
te-
Google? What
10. Oh, I
is
don't know.
the freezing point of water?
In Fahrenheit.
What is the freezing point of water? Ah! Ooh! Ordinarily, the freezing point of water And melting point is how can it be freezing point and melting point? It's 0 degrees, but that equates to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That is strange, eh? That
So what's
that does.
minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit then?
Let's go.
I'm
What
very
is
confused at that.
15 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Let's have a science program.
Science lesson.
15 degrees Fahrenheit. No, it's minus 15. We want minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, we can see the full list. No, we can't see the full list. Minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit is about 2 degrees Celsius. So that's still not freezing.
How
I'm
does that?
confused.
I'm so confused. If 32 is 0, how is minus 15
I thought
2?
Celsius, you just times it by 3. Jesus Christ, I feel dumb. I
So,
feel so
I'm
dumb.
so confused. I'm like, that makes no sense to me. Minus
Oh,
15 being 2
well.
degrees or minus 2, or I can't remember. And then 32 being
Oh
0.
no, so minus 15 degrees Celsius is no, that's not from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Oh no 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 no. Okay, so minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 26.1 degrees Celsius. So that's
Wow.
freezing.
Doesn't even get
Water
that
freezes at
in
0
Scotland.
Celsius. Yeah, so water freezes at 0 and boils at 100. So if you think 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius, that does
Right.
not make sense because I was told you times Celsius by 3 to get Fahrenheit. That's just bollocks.
Yeah.
And that is your physics lesson for
Yeah.
today, children.
I have no idea.
I've been reading Jane Harper. That's Australian. Well, thank you for that.
There you go.
What's Jane Harper about? Don't say an Australian because I'll slap you from the UK. It's because if I sit, I'm still. Are you still on about how cold you are? If I move, it's too hot. I'd rather
Oh
have
my
teachers
goodness.
down in the walls than mouse. Okay, Sophie, maybe you need therapy. I have mice in my shed and they're cute, okay?
To be fair, we've caught a few mice, humanely, may I add, and they are really cute, like properly cute.
Mice are cute.
Oh, they're
Emma
really
from Emma
adorable.
Novella. Emma from Emma
Hmm.
Novella has mice, and they're just so cute.
They're
I
adorable.
leave them breadcrumbs.
I wouldn't do that.
You just attract more mice to your house. Next thing, do you have a cat, Rosa? Because next thing you know, you can't be bringing your presents. It's
Oh no.
not teachers dying, maybe mice, rats, squirrels, possum, and raccoons. If teachers were dying, we'd make an effort to find the ABS. Remove
Is
the
it
bodies.
find and remove the bodies?
Ah, find and remove the bodies. Yes, possibly. How did we get? I don't understand how you don't do Fahrenheit, but measurements are in feet. Dude, we don't do feet. It's centimeters and meters. Feet and yards and all that malarkey. It's back when my parents were young, when like 50 years ago.
Yeah, the only thing we measure in feet is, I would say, like your height. 5
Yeah,
foot,
I'm like
whatever.
5 foot.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I couldn't tell you what a meter is an equivalent to feet.
Not.
No, no, no.
So I work in centimeters and meters, other than height, like Danny said. Um, but like, yeah, my parents
Yeah,
work in feet,
no,
but it's
I
not
just
like an
don't.
actual foot. It's like a measurement of like there's so many is it yards? I don't know. Let's not go there. I'm
No.
just so funny. Oh, thank you. Is that funny to look at? Oh, funny, funny, haha, like jokes. Do you know what I mean? It's the point is it changes state between liquid to a solid freezing point, solid to a liquid melting point at the same point. Ooh, science.
That's too sciencey for me.
But water doesn't really freeze at 0, it's -1.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Rosie, go eat some brownies. Science Prince, this is new. Welcome to Science Prince with Lisa and Daddy. I read Canadians do feet for short distances and kilometres for long. We do miles.
We don't do kilometres, yeah.
It's miles. I measure in like stones and pounds, and yeah,
Stones and pounds, miles.
kilos isn't because
So
no,
it's like
Lisa, she
miles
has
per hour.
rats. Oh, Emma. I was like, who has rats? Daddy don't. Emma has rats. I have 2 cats, but they live inside.
Okay.
I'd hope they'd live inside, Rosie. Because otherwise they wouldn't be your cats. They'd be strays. My autocorrect sucks. That's so not true. What's so not true? Every English person I know says I'm 5 foot. We said this. Maybe stay off the brownies instead. What's that about?
No.
It's, being English is work, because you've got the English language where you've got like different ways of saying words that just don't make sense. English is one of the hardest languages to learn because you've got things like though, which is spelled O-U-G-H, and then you've got the word tough, which is spelled O-U-G-H, but it's different sounds. So people hate learning English, and we just like to change things up, keep it on your toes. That's what it's about. It's
Then
about
add Scots into that.
yeah, and don't like this, and they can't hear what you're saying.
Like, didn't have a clue, eh?
Has it been?
No
Has
bother.
it been? No bother. Yeah, I love that. I love that. My parent, because he used to say that all the time, like, no bother.
No bother. Yep.
You guys are like, we're working centimeters. Brother, how many stones to wear? I would like to know how you think we sound.
Yeah, I know.
We don't all
Hey,
talk
bruv.
like, hey, bruv, how many stones to weigh, what? Like, we don't all talk like that.
Honestly.
What, mate? How's it going?
with her cups of tea. Like,
Honestly, I think Americans think we talk like this all the time, or we talk like this.
yeah.
Like, there's nothing in between.
And then in Scotland, we just sit and eat our haggis and sit
Yeah.
in our
Oh my
kilt.
god. If you're from Yorkshire, and if I've ever met anyone new when I've told them from Yorkshire, they're like, "Oh, you want a Yorkshire pudding? You want a cup of tea on Tinternet?" I'm like, "Oh."
my
Or they'll
my
go
boss is from
garlic
Yorkshire.
bread. I'm
Yeah.
like, that wasn't Yorkshire. He
No,
was from Lancashire.
that was Peter Cavill. Just
Yeah.
like being. Is Liv coming on?
About 8:30, I think she said, but maybe not.
Because it's 5 to 9.
It is. You just want some brownies, don't you? Well, possibly.
Oh no, I can't do languages.
You guys have like 500 systems. We do, true. Poor Americans can't understand my strong Midlands accent. I love all accents, me. Probably because I like to mimic them. I like to learn them so I can.
Well, what do we have here? I don't know what I said.
Are we saying that in posh, Cockney, Scottish, Yorkshire? Which accent are we taking? Right, we'll go for 5 more minutes. We chat. We've chatted a lot. De cat crab, de krill and van de trap. That I don't know what accent that was supposed to be in, but I said it.
The cat, the crap, the crew and fan, the trap. I can't do
De cat
languages.
crab, de krill and van de trap.
You said it Welsh.
Oh. What?
Liege Lerde. Liege Lerde.
Led lots of lop and langs de lang Leland. Lindeland? What? Les led lots of lop and langs de lang de Lindeland.
That's better than me. I can't do it at all.
Oh, the cops on picture. Oh, well, what do we have here now? Yeah, big.
Yeah.
That's absolutely no matter. Well, thank you very much. It's tongue twisted. No, really?
Oh,
Dutch. Oh my god, Lisa. Yes, I know. I am
that's
special. I'm a special kind of person. That's why I've got very few friends. Oh, sounds like you fell on your head.
Oh.
Thanks, Rosie. You know, I won't talk to you ever again now. You can bugger off with your little Twitter messages. Never buddy reading anything with you again. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then?
Yep,
Yeah, I love it. I love different
I do
accents.
as well. Yeah, me
But
too.
I can't do the only American accents I can do are like tennis. No, Rosie, I don't love you anymore. It's like Tennessee type accents, like strong Southern accents. Um, but I couldn't do anything, any other accents that are American. Or I could pretend to do like a bimbo American accent. They're quite easy
Hmm.
to do. I watch Graham Norton. Graham Norton, Warwick Davis, and
Warwick
Peppa Pig.
Davis. Wow.
I'm basically English. Graham Norton is not really English, though, is he? He speaks English, but in the Irish. Hello, governor.
Hello, governor.
Says that to Becca all the time. Scottish people might be pretty good at Dutch.
Not this Scottish person. It's
we
like,
have the we have the same G.
same G.
Same G.
Have I been stupid? Scott.
I grew up in Tennessee. Oh my god, this is just honestly vibes, Ryan. Vibes. I'm sure you're
You've got a
sending me these
sixth
vibes
sense.
through this computer. It's like I'm from America. I used to live in Tennessee. Oh, stop it, Lisa. Never. Oh yes. Ryan, you've got to master the unpopular accents. That's when you're English. I don't believe in any unpopular accents at all. My wife speaks Spanish. I'm learning Spanish. The hard G. Or is it like loch? Well, that's not a G. That's like a CH sound, isn't it?
What? I don't know. I've never noticed her G.
A Spanish accent. Liz very different. Let's hear the Tennessee. Mm, maybe after the next sprint. I might I might leave you after the end of the sprint with a nice Tennessee accent. You never know. But for now, we're going to sprint for another 30 minutes. I need to put the timer on first. Look at you distracted me, and now I don't have a timer. There we go. She's from Uruguay. Who's from Uruguay? I'm not from Uruguay.
His wife.
Unfortunately. Oh God, is that flashing for you?
It is flashing, yeah. It's like a disco.
Oh Jesus Christ! What happened there? There we go.
That's
We're going to
it.
sprint for 30 minutes. Rosie, read whatever you want. Read some manga. See you in 30. Hello.
Hello.
Stop sharing. Stop sharing. How did you do?
I read 34 pages.
That's good.
It's a really quick read, this one.
I've heard a lot about it. I
It's
don't
good.
know how much I read, but I'm that far in now.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Got that much left.
Yeah, you've
So
done well.
I'll probably finish that tonight and then move on to something where I have to actually read. Unfortunately.
Oh, dearie.
Ah, yes. Life from Uruguay. But what should I read? You finished my book. Oh God. She's having a little debate with herself. Euro disco sex. But who mentioned sex? I think that was when my timer went all funny.
Maybe, yeah, when it was flashing.
That's horrible. Oh my God, my who the fuck? Who's
Who's
book?
that?
Who is that? Is that just a random person who's decided to just join my live to see my disco comment was related to the flash? Just want us to be clear in 30 minutes when you see that comment. What the heck was this flashlight? I don't know. My computer just had a little bit of a fit. What an interesting name. Keeps thinking Butterfucker 3000 is a bot, but it seems very advanced.
Yep.
Jesus. Bloody hell.
Oh.
How's a new camera is water resistant?
Oh.
God's sake. Got to page 30 of the selection. How are you finding it, Olivia? I read nothing. I really don't know what to read. Rosie! What are your options? Do share.
Yeah. What's on your TBR, Rosie?
As long as it's not a Caught of Frost and Starlight, because we're reading that next month. I didn't get any reading done, but I did put food in the oven, and I need to edit a pic. Ooh, edit a pic for what? Is it Instagram? Instagram. And also, what food are you eating?
Yeah.
Hello, Becca. Watching the Bake Off.
Hello. Oh, I
But I
forgot Bake Off
realised,
started.
I realised Bake Off wanted to change the sprints. So next week I am on with Tony. Is this lovely woman?
Oh, very nice.
But it's going to be Monday instead because Rose doing her Patreon sprints on Tuesday, and I want to be in the comments for her first Patreon sprint. A random person who joined our live to see if there were butts here. Maybe.
Maybe. Yep.
Hi, Becca. Hi, Rosie. What are you reading, Becca? Anything good? Because I think she's almost finished her TBR.
Oh,
So
that's good.
I have an ebook left to read. What have you got left? Have you got
I've got The Prison Healer, Hunger Games, but I'm listening to that on script. The Thursday Murder Club.
Oh, you'll
and
have to let me know
Cinder.
how that goes because my mum's
Cinder.
got that and I keep saying that I'm going to borrow it off her. She's had it since it came out, by the way. Not read it, not even picked it up. And she's
Yeah.
like, no, you can't read it until I've read it.
Oh, no.
I'm like,
And
no.
the second one's out now, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But I got The Nature of Witches because Liv showed me the this is for like next month to read during spooky season. And I got it because the naked hardcover is supposed to have all these pretty flowers on and look really nice.
Does yours
And that's
not?
what I got.
Oh, that's...
I'm good. I thought all of the naked hardbacks were the same, but clearly not. So that's annoyed me. I wanted to get it anyway. I wanted to get it anyway because I wanted to read like all my witchy, spooky type books next month. So yeah,
I
that
need
was
to
fine.
start thinking about what I'm going to read for next month.
Shall I show you what my physical TBR looks like for the rest of the month?
Oh, yeah.
Bearing in
What
mind
have
we've
you
got like
got?
a week left. So this is what my physical TBR looks like.
Oh, wow. Oh,
And that is, oh. So this is a buddy read. Fool's Errand is a buddy read. And these are books that I need to finish. That's, bit of blues for the Grace Ling Along. Even though the Grace Ling
mhm.
Along isn't happening anymore, but I set it in my TBS, so I need to finish
Yeah,
it.
so you're
And
doing
then
it.
the other three are to finish off the magical readathon prompts. Because, although you only need to finish 2, I am extra. I want to finish all 7.
Yeah, I've got my ones are all. I went for the full 7 as well for the magical readathon. I reckon I can do it. We'll see. So 3 physical books to read and an
It's all right
audiobook.
because I've got this on audio. I've got the Wren Hunt on audio, the Family Tree on audio. I've also got partway through Thunderhead for the side along on
Oh
audio.
yeah. Ah, you're doing all right.
Do this to myself all the time. Um, but I've got a half day tomorrow, so I'm going to spend all afternoon tomorrow
Oh,
reading.
nice. Nice.
And then yeah, I've got to. I read this yesterday. This is like an arc I was supposed to be reading. Oh no, I'm lying to you. I've also got this to read as
Oh
well.
no.
Oh, and then I've got a book on Kindle, 2 Kindle books to read for book tours next week. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I had a book tour one and I'm like, I'm sorry, I just can't read it in time. Oh,
but I also got some more books to make me feel better that I can read over the next 2 months. I got my Defy the Night pre-order, which is just
oh yeah.
really pretty cover, and then I got this. It's by have you seen the cover is just beautiful.
That is gorgeous. Yep.
It's a debut novel and it's by it's a publishing house's Ennui. And it's
All
like a
right.
black owned publisher. So yeah, I've got them to read. Probably not next month because I want to read as many spooky books as possible next month.
Yeah, definitely.
I have no TBR. Oh yes, that's the only one. Oh, I have on my mini D boat, my Mindy boat. But I don't want to start because I want to buddy read it with you. I'm oh EOTV, yes. Have you got any manga you can read, or graphic novels, or like middle grade maybe, Rosie? If you want to go for something chill, just for size. And I put chicken burgers. Oh, chicken burgers.
Oh, chicken burger and chips. Yummy.
Hey sis, I need to read my buddy read pages of Thunderhead. Hey Tony. I'm a huge mood reader, so I can only pick something if it feels right.
That's normally me.
Feel the
And I found it difficult to stick to a TBR this month, but I've done it. I have done it.
I was doing at one point a mixture between because I'm a basic Libra and I can't pick one game. I was doing a TBR game where one month I did Becca's like a version of Becca's Bogoplay that I
Yeah.
got from Steph loves, and the other time other month I would do like TBR Pursuit game like Jade's game. But then, since I've been doing so many readathons the last couple of months, I've literally just set my TBRs based on the readathons. But next month, I'm doing 3 readathons. So we've got Monsters University one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We've got Gothtober. I don't even know where I've put the sheet for that one. And I'm gonna be in the demon like gang, and then I've got Spoopathon.
Oh, very good.
So I'm gonna try and
I'm
match the
just doing
books.
the magical hopathon one next month.
Yeah, but there's like tons of prompts for that in there that you can pick from. It's
Hmm.
like
Yeah. It's
and
like
you can
traveling
fit
to all the
spooky book.
different
Yeah,
parks and yeah.
it looks so good. But if I hadn't already like set myself on these 3, I've said
Yeah.
like if I can make the books work for it, I might do it like casually joining.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try and make all my prompts. Normally I'm extra and I try and do like separate prompts and separate books, but I just
Yeah,
wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm going to try and make as many prompts fit as I can, try and shorten my TBR as much as possible.
yeah, that's a good
Things
idea.
saying that, you'll see a TBR video where I've got 30 books on them. The Night Circus is so good, although I remember. What? Rosie! That maketh no sense.
It's good, but you remember. Um, I've not read that. That's another one I've not read yet.
I need to get the audiobook on Audible. I think there's gonna be an Audible one because I feel like it's gonna be very fantastical, magical realism type thing, and I think I've heard it's quite strange. So I need to finish Thunderhead, Nemesis, Queen of Aeronauts, and Madship. And then the only other book I have left is Realmbreaker. You sound like me, Becca. Like, how many books is
Yeah,
that?
she
One,
does.
2, 3, 4, 5 books. You're as bad as me. But Becca's the same. She likes to do separate books and separate prompts for readathons and stuff.
Yeah,
That
I
cover
do
is
as well.
gorgeous. I would recommend going to purchase it. It's an indie publisher, which is great, and it's a debut novel. So it's called Landfill Mountains. Is it? I don't even know the name of it now. Landfill Mountains by Rab Ferguson. It looks good. I hope it's good. And then Moby Dick. Are you reading Moby
Oh
Dick?
my goodness. Is that not is Moby Dick not a
Is
whale?
Moby Dick a sperm whale? He's not a sperm
Is it
whale,
a
is he?
sperm whale? No.
Elaborate, Ryan.
I don't know. I,
I am.
it's getting too late. I can't think anymore.
Yeah, I said we'll do a little bit more chatting, and it's kind of been like half chatting, half reading. See, I like this kind of vibe.
Yeah, me
Although
too.
when we're doing a live show on the 9th of October, it's gonna be like I think we've agreed midday to midday kind of thing. I think,
Hmm.
rather than midnight to midnight. So
Right, yeah.
I've had a quick chin round with Becca. What we're gonna do is some reading sprints to start when everyone's fresh. And then as it gets later, do maybe a few drinking games.
Oh, yes.
So if you want to join, when I'll set up the thing, um, I will send you the link for it,
That
and you
sounds
can you
fun.
can join whenever. So I'm definitely getting Becca on. Liv says she might join later in the day because she's out, and I'll just see who else wants to come and join her and do
I
some
think I
drinking
have
game.
no. When is it again? The ninth.
The
Is
9th
it
of
now?
October.
I can tell you right now, I don't have a life. So the
You
chances
don't
of
have
me
to stay
having.
on for the full live show. I am gonna be on coffee for a very long time, and then
Hmm.
when the alcohol starts to wear off, I'm gonna go back on coffee again
Oh, I
because
cannot wait to have a drinking game on
I'll
the
send
internet.
you I'll send you the
Yes.
details. It's like make your own spooky cocktail.
Oh, brilliant.
And then
Yeah.
I think we should think of some games where we can do, I don't know, like truth or dare shots or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Never have I ever.
Yes, get a few people on
But
to
you
do a
could make
couple of
it
games.
like book related. Never have I ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
my
I have to
god.
think of things.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. I want to hire someone to edit my videos. I hate editing. Maybe an unpaid internship. I hate editing videos, but I hate it because I hate looking at myself and
I
hearing my
just
own
do it
voice.
as quick as possible. Like I, I'm just like that'll do. I've no time to
That'll do. That'll
refilm
do.
or yes, I've talked for 5 minutes, but you know what? It's going in. Can't be bothered editing it.
But I do stuff like I'll look over to I will start talking because I'm easily distracted. My parents constantly and my friends always say like they think I've got ADHD because I'm so distracted. I'll start talking and I'll forget what I'm talking about. I'm just like oh let me just and then I'll start looking on some more computer for a while because I film a lot of things from here because
Uh-huh.
I tend to like edit and like read on my desk and stuff. I do a lot of
Yeah.
different things on my desk. And then for some reason I lose the ability to talk, and I sit here going and this and like maybe like where is your English gone? Why
I
can you
actually
not
had to
speak?
put on one of my videos. I was like, "I'm really sorry," because all I said was "m" constantly. It's like, and I'll be doing this, and yeah, and I was annoying myself when I was editing it. I was like, I am so annoying. How can
I
people
try and
watch me?
edit as much of that out as possible. So if you see like a sharp jump cut where it like doesn't really make sense to be there, it's because I've had a long pause where I forgot what I was gonna say. I started laughing at myself and then carried on talking. Or I've just gone
Oh, brilliant.
and then gone up and down for the last, which is about 40 minutes. We'll probably sprint from 10 for about another 30 minutes ish. I don't want to stay too late.
Yeah,
Again,
I
I'm,
have
I'm like,
work.
um.
Um.
3 of my currently readings are everybody reads. I need to crash, guys. I nearly start tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your sprints. Also, hi, Becca. Bye, Erin.
Bye,
Bye,
Erin.
Erin. It's a sperm whale. You read it. You read it. You read it. I don't think I would particularly like Moby Dick. Don't he attack people? Or is that where does it jump into his mouth? I don't know. I've never read. I don't know what Moby Dick's about.
Jump into his mouth. I think you're thinking of who's the guy that got eaten in the Bible? Jonah got swallowed
Uh,
by the big fish.
or did Pinocchio get eaten by a whale at some point as well?
I don't
Maybe.
know. Can't remember.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know about Moby Dick. I'll be honest. I'm not very good with the classics.
I don't do classics. I'm a basic bitch. What is
Yeah,
Moby Dick
I am.
about?
I am as well, Lisa. I am with you. I'm all about the YA and the fantasy and the smut.
Yeah. When I told my mum what was reading One Piece and it was about a pirate king kid who ate a devil fruit and became a rubber man, she's like, "Say what now? You reading a comic about a kid?" I'm like,
Mother comic.
"Oh, so um, Moby Dick or the Whale is an 1851 novel. 1851, bitch.
Wow.
Nah. You go before 1900s. I mean, early 1900s, I don't even really read, but go before that, it's a no go for me. The book is the sailor Ishmael's narrative of the obsessive quest of Ahab, captain of the whaling ship Pequod, for revenge on Moby Dick, the giant white sperm whale that on a ship's previous voyage bit off Ahab's leg at the knee.
Oh, wow.
I'd say it sounds interesting, but probably not for me.
It doesn't sound like my kind of thing, shall we
That's
say.
not fantastical. That's just scary. That's why I don't go on the sea. I think I always have these. I have a thought that like my boat's gonna sink and be stuck, and I'll get eaten by sharks or a whale. I have not done a Tennessee accent, and I can't do it on demand. If I drink, I can't type anymore. So, can you type anywhere, Rosa? I have so many clips from a couples on vlog, but I do want to edit. But do I want to edit it? Start editing it early. Do what Becca does. Don't do it me. I wait till the end of the week. I'm gonna sneeze. I wait till the end of the week before I start editing it. Becca edits it the most part like beforehand, and then slides in the last clip.
That's what I do.
I need to do that because I'm
Yeah,
just yeah.
it makes it so much easier.
I axe bigger parts the long I axe bigger parts the longer I edit because I just want to finish.
Add?
Yeah,
Oh, axe.
axe as in
You know
like
what it
cut.
is? It's because it's the American spelling of axe, isn't it? So just like
You darn Americans.
add the E.
It's AXE. Okay, then I'll say bye now. Thanks for laughing and spin for spinning again. Bye. Oh, you're leaving me. Rosie, I'm disappointed in you. The attacked whale has tried to kill his family.
Oh,
Moby Dick
okay,
J.
justified.
Are you okay, Ryan? Have you been drinking? Does it get more basic than classics? Probably. Basic for me
My
is like YA, yeah.
my brain can't like get my head round the old language.
No.
I've tried Jane Austen and I just can't do it.
And here, Gavna is a school founded by monks in 1347. I've never heard of that either. Yeah, I said English talk about something being old. You're bullying me, Ryan. I'm not bullying you, Rosie. Love you, really. I just think you're funny because you sound high all the time. We were talking about it the other day. She started coming over to England and all about being high, and I thought she meant high as in high. But then I was like, well, does she mean high as in the sky? I don't know, but she was just she made me laugh. I feel like if I was, because we only chat on Twitter, I feel like if I was to voice note her, it'd probably be even funnier. I was like, get WhatsApp, and then you could just voice note me, and it'd be funny.
Oh, yeah.
I need to leave because my alarm goes at 4:30. 4:30, so if I don't walk
4:30.
now, it's gonna get too late. Okay, Rosie.
That is
Fine.
excuses go. That's a good one.
And I think she's an hour ahead of us as well because she's
Oh man,
I want to say Amsterdam, but that's not where you are, is it?
I would just be leaving the walk.
She walks a dog like
Oh,
10
fair enough.
times a day, like.
If you have to walk your dog, that's fine.
But it's crazy. She walks him like every half an hour for like 40 minutes or something. I don't know. It's really random. She said the other day she walks him like a crazy amount of times a day. It's because we come there and every building is older than our country. Yep, it's almost 11. Yeah, but parts of America are old as well, aren't they? I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah.
Like old
I'm not
Western
sure on
movies.
the. Yeah, I'm not sure on the origins of America. If I'm honest, don't come at us, Ryan. We don't learn a lot about America in Britain.
No.
No,
Just no.
what was that an answer to? I forgot.
I don't know. Fine, every half an hour, every 2 hours. Oh, well, sorry. Every 2 hours she walks him for like 40 minutes.
Wow, wow,
And he's old. He's like 13 years old or something. He's an old dog.
wow.
Not really pre 1600s. For 15 minutes. Don't lie,
Ah,
Rosie. Only last first walks along. The country is 1775. So Ryan is fun filled with history and sperm whale knowledge.
yeah. We're just like,
Oh, I need a new
I
chair. I don't like this chair. It's really uncomfortable to sit when you've
is it?
sat on it for a long period of time.
Do
It's
you
like,
work
ugh.
from home?
I was. I've only just gone back to work for 4 or 5 days,
Okay.
but I was working from home, and at one point it was every day. So I think I've just because it was a lot of like online Teams training. I was sat like this.
Oh, I can imagine. Like,
I'm just like, oh, whatever. But yeah, I'm an employment advisor, so I need to meet people in person.
hmm.
Um,
Oh, of course, yeah.
I have to put a pic of my baby. Why did I think that was so?
What's it?
I'm just, I'm just gonna be just a pic of his baby. You're welcome, Ryan.
Bye.
I was just having had visions of his baby being on the floor and him running to pick
Oh,
him
right.
up.
Oh,
Oh, Ryan is a 500-year-old vampire. Is it? And now he just oh my god. I really need to leave. Oh my god.
you
My
see, okay.
okay. Have fun, Ryan.
Okay, bye, Ryan.
Oh my god. I don't think I've laughed this much. I'm so
Oh,
Ryan and Rosie have made my night.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Sperm whales are 500-year-old vampires. What?
I don't even know what that.
VP's QAnon. Question mark.
I'm not
Oh my
intelligent
god.
enough for this.
I I need a translator.
QAnon is Q. Oh wait,
Canon? Canon?
something about that QAnon. Oh, it's like is a disproven far-right conspiracy theory alleging that a cabal of satanic cannibalistic paedophiles operate a global child sex trafficking ring. VP is what is this? What is he saying about Rosie?
Oh my. Okay.
That escalated.
It did. I have no idea what to say about.
I don't know words. Like, okay.
Oh my god.
I know I'd heard something about them being like some sort of weird group, but I was like,
Rosie's cute. Oh my god. It's a
we are as
Rose.
well, Rosie. Rosie, we
Go and
are.
walk your dog before you end up walking at midnight. You've got to be up in like 5 hours for work. Go. Shoo. I don't want you to go, but get some sleep. Oh my god. Oh, I
Oh,
don't know. I don't know if I can handle this. Do you know when you laugh that much, you start getting a headache?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait till there's drink involved.
oh my god, I can't wait.
It's
And
going to
wait till
be so
there's
fun.
multiple people on a live stream
Oh, can you imagine?
drinking. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun.
Everyone's going to be like, "Are you okay, Danny? Like, what's wrong with you?" I'm
No,
having a good time to myself.
I'm just. I am not okay. It's gonna be the title of the live stream.
Oh,
I don't know what we're
brilliant.
gonna do when we start drinking. I think if we do like life sprints first, till maybe like, till after tea time,
Uh-huh.
and
Sounds
then
good.
like take a break while everyone gets food and stuff, and then
Mhm.
come back on, and then start with like we're not drinking games and have a bit of a sleepover drinking game, and then I don't know what we're gonna do after that.
Sounds so fun. Like, really fun.
I want it to be 24 hours, but depending on how much drink, it might not last 24 hours.
Just be me on, like, sound asleep with my camera on.
Can you imagine? Oh, that'd be so much fun.
Like, I
And
will as well.
if I forget to end the live stream, and I'm just like,
I'm going to warn people in advance that I am a very, very emotional drunk. Like, I'll
oh,
be like,
fun.
I love you so much. I'm so glad to have met you. Like, that's
I love you too. I love you. Take a
genuinely,
shot.
genuinely, I'm terrible.
Oh, this would be so much fun. Yeah,
Oh, brilliant.
your husband will left. Your
It's
husband
going
will
to
have to be
be like,
like, y'all looking after the kids for the whole weekend because I'm going to be
oh, yeah.
incapable of functioning
Yes,
on the Sunday.
I'm definitely going to tell him that. It's like,
Where
that's
do you
happening.
live stream from? Do you live stream from your bedroom?
This is my bed. Yeah, in my bed. So I'll probably go down to the living room.
I was going to say. You won't be able to you won't be able to go to bed. Like, you're sleeping on the sofa.
I'll go down to the sofa. Oh, yeah.
I'm just glad I live by myself. I don't have to think of anyone else. Can be as loud as I want,
No, that's
be as
good.
leery as I want. I think I'm going to do it without the headset on because I don't think I'll be able to function well. Try to
Imagine
put my
that's
headset
another
back
try to
on.
put it on.
Oh, I
Oh,
swear to God, I am not gonna. I don't watch my live streams back anyway. But I am definitely not gonna be watching that live stream.
no,
It's
I
gonna
will
stay on
not
the
either.
YouTubes for everyone to see forever. Me looking like a
Oh,
state.
brilliant, brilliant! Cannot wait. Oh, that is going to be so much fun.
Oh, so I know we've just passed 10 o'clock. We'll do another half an hour sprint. We can chat for a bit, and then we'll finish live. So I will share my screen. I hope it doesn't start flashing again. Hey, so we'll do another 30 minutes, and then we'll come back. Bing ba ding. Bing ba ding. Hello.
Hello.
How did you do?
68 pages. So I've got
Wow.
less than 100 to go.
Well, I finished,
Oh, well
and
done.
it was so much good. So much good. It was so good. I can't. It's just I can't rate it on Corpile because it's
Hmm.
not like writing, but the whole thing just gives me like 5-star feels. It's just really great to read. The characters are all great. It's just
That's good.
absurdism at its best. It's just great.
It's good.
And I read 2 extra volumes that I needed to read, so that's that
Oh, well,
done.
that's exciting. You've got.
But I can't be going through this too quickly because I've got up to volume 12, but the next set of next omnibus after that is still out of stock and I can't get it anywhere, not even
Oh,
on
hmm.
Book Depository. So the ones after that I can get, but there's just one volume of 3 that seems to be out of stock like everywhere.
Oh, that's annoying when that happens.
It's ridiculous.
Like, yeah.
Oh, hello. We're going to be finishing
Hello.
soon. Well, thank you for joining. I read 6 pages and ate food. You're making me want chicken burgers now,
I know, I
don't you?
really want chicken burger and chips.
Might have to root through my freezer just have a late night snack. Well, it's not really a snack, is it? It's just late night food. It's 54 pages.
That's
Jesus.
good.
What is it you're reading again, Becca? That's a lot of pages.
Was that was that Thunderhead or
Oh, yeah, I think she was reading. She said she had to
I
finish her
can't
bloody read
remember.
pages as well of Thunderhead and
Uh,
something else, didn't she? Oh, God. I've just realised while sorting out my books, I still haven't uploaded my August wrap up. Oh yeah, I'm still sharing my timer. Oop the, oop the daisies. Thanks, Tony. Oh God, I do enjoy these weekly sprints. You know, I've had some
They're
right
fun,
laughs.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting my ones regularly because I was like
Yes.
trying to find a day that there was no one really did them. No,
Yeah.
so I think a
I mean,
Friday is when no one. I don't really know if anyone does them on Friday.
Rose started to do her Patreon ones on a Friday,
Are they on a Friday?
so I think um Monday is now free.
Ah, okay.
Um, Other than next Monday, you can't do next Monday.
No, because that's your ones. That's
Never
fine.
mind.
But
But and obviously Ashley does on Wednesday. Becca, when she's free, can do does them on Sundays. Sunday ones are
mhm.
just so much fun as well.
Oh, I love a
Nice
Sunday
chill
one.
Sunday afternoon sprints are great.
Yeah, I like that.
Thundered, yeah. India has started doing some on Fridays. Yeah, India's very hit and miss, isn't she, with hers?
Is that what
Um,
in the red?
yeah.
She's got regular ones on a Thursday.
Ah,
I've noticed she's been on most Thursdays for hers.
yeah. See, I like regular ones, and I like it when there's not too many people on.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, obviously I would like more than sort of 10 people on, but um, like when I see on some people's they've got like 400 people on, and you see the
I don't
comments just going,
know. I couldn't do that.
it's just like that is a madness. I kind of
I'd
like
actually get stressed.
I like this sort of like anywhere up to sort of 100 marks. So when Becca had row on hers last week, there's like 50 or 60 people on. I kind of like, and when people do
Hmm.
Patreon sprints, it's very much like a small group of people. I like that. So that's kind of a
That's
nice
good.
number. But I mean, if you had 400 people on, your watch hours would be so high.
Oh, yeah. But my goodness, like
Yeah, that is it's a lot in there. Like
I,
400 people.
I
I mean,
I'd always be worried I'd upset someone if I missed their comment.
yeah, yeah.
Like, like,
I keep hearing them like, oh, sorry, it's jumped. Oh, I can't go all the way back now. Oh, sorry, it's jumped. Like,
yeah,
I mean, even when I got to like, I think it was like 20 or so people on before, and it was jumping at that
was
on
it?
my feet, and it was just, it's crazy. I'm hoping I could do the mist and do. We'll see how I feel. Oh yeah, you've not been
Oh,
well, have you? Bless you.
what a shame. I hope you're okay, Becca.
You'll get sorted soon. Oh, thank you. I love my sprints too.
Oh,
No, I like it because I always see like the regular people that show up as well, and
hmm
it's just nice. And I like having like different people on each week. Like I invite Becca on every week just because I just send the links to people every week. But I like the fact I like having like new people on. Like I'm gutted that Barb couldn't be on tonight, but I'll rearrange with Barb another time. Definitely want her back on soon.
yeah.
But yeah, like I said, like feel free to jump on whenever you're free. I'm more than happy to have more than two people on. We can have like proper conversations, although sometimes with Liv and Becca we get carried away. And then Becca's having to like rein it back. She's like, "Can whisper it."
I like that though. I like to go off on a tangent too. Sometimes.
I like sperm whales and Fahrenheit and
Oh my goodness, that
and Moby Dick.
I'm never gonna forget that.
Oh
The
god,
sperm whales,
honestly,
my goodness.
my face when I laugh a lot and like genuinely laugh a lot, I go like a tomato, and
Aye.
my face was like going red, and I was like feeling myself getting really warm, and I was just like, oh my god,
Oh,
it was
aye.
fun.
That happened last week on or you were on Ashley's sprints, weren't you?
Oh, with the dog, I was like, I couldn't message her because she didn't have a phone, and she was just sat there reading a book, and she was just shouting at a dog, and I was just like, you're not
And it couldn't have been more Scottish as well. Shut up! Like,
awake. Shut
oh,
up. Oh, that was Philip. Her face, bless her. She was
that was funny.
distraught. And she's like,
She
I'm so
was, and I
sorry.
was like,
I'm
it's
so
fine,
sorry.
Ashley, it's fine. Aye, that was funny. That was really funny.
I just ended up muting her. I'm just glad she didn't do anything embarrassing. I was just like, but on Teams, when someone doesn't mute themselves, you can mute them, can't you? Because she
Yeah,
had
you
control.
can.
Because she had control of the thing, you couldn't mute her.
Nah, she was in charge.
Oh,
Like,
bless
I,
her.
I never really heard. I heard her shouting at the dog, but then because I didn't have my headphones in, I couldn't hear anything else. So I thought, oh, she must have muted herself.
I've got my headphones on, so I've got no idea how she heard that. That freaks me out when it does that. It
I
really
know.
does. Like I can mute my thing, the actual thing that's on my desk. I can't mute the one on my Kindle though. I don't know how to mute her and turn her off.
Okay. Right, I
So
see.
I played it when I was on sprints with Becca a few weeks ago. She just started talking. It creeps me out. It really does. When there's nobody else in the house and I've got my headphones on.
Oh, yeah,
And you're
that
not a
would be creepy.
loudspeaker, like you're not talking loud, so I don't know how she's heard
That
anything.
would be proper creepy. Yeah. I'd be like, oh.
Oh, she goes off on one sometimes. I'll be just walking around, like I might listen to music, or even if I'm not, just sat there reading it. It's like, sorry, I can't find that. I'll keep trying to search it. Something. I'm like, who's talking to you? 'Cause it's not me.
Is there a ghost?
Freaks me out. It really, really freaks me out. Anyway, we'll wrap the sprints up there for this week, but next week I will be on with Tony and whoever else wants to join. Um, at 7:30 on Monday. This Tony here, and I will.
Oh,
I
she's
am
back.
back. Rosie, we're going now. You could go carry on with those brownies, my
Wait,
dear. You just
it's nearly midnight where you are, and
and
you're
you've got
going
to
to
be
have
up.
to be up
I
for
know.
4 hours, 4.5 hours. Go to sleep.
Eat some extra brownies, then it makes you more tired. It's okay,
Oh,
Rose. Bless her. She makes me
I don't know how
laugh.
she's functioning. I would be on my knees if I had to get
Yeah,
up in 4.5 hours.
same.
Oh well.
You're
That's all
welcome,
right.
Becca. You. I think ever
You
since
did
I
a good
started
amount
spring,
of cooking
she's
though.
yeah.
You
I
know.
actually might go watch Bake Off now,
Hmm.
and watch it on catch up.
I totally forgot that had started. But I prefer watching it on catch up anyway, because then I
Yeah,
don't have to watch the adverts.
true.
Oh,
So
all
I
good.
might go and watch that. But I'll
Sounds
see
like
you
a
all
plan.
next week at 7:30. And Rose, we will work out when I'm gonna get a Court of Frost and Starlight so we can bloody read that next. You're so impatient.
Oh, Court of Did you say you're doing a Court of Frost and Starlight?
Yeah, that's the novella next, and then Court of Silver Flames is
Those
gonna
are
be
the
in
two I
November.
haven't. Those are the two I haven't read. The Starlight and the Silver Flames.
Silver Flames, because I'm getting the hardcover box set, is not due to dispatch until beginning of November. So
Ah, yeah. I want the hardcover set.
it's only 50 quid on Amazon. It's like half
I
price.
noticed that. I noticed that. I'm like, did I just bite the bullet and just go for it? So
Because if
they're
it
all
shoots up in
matching.
price,
I know I'll be gutted.
yeah, do
And
it
they don't take the money, do they,
till it dispatches.
till it dispatches? Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tony, no worries, lovely. Bye, Leah. So bye, everyone. I'll see you next week.
Bye bye.